stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Santos.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Searching pass he's played there. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Some of the greatest to have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorbs pressure, creates space. There's much more than a passing resemblance to some of the...
Rafinha! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Adams. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Rivaldo. Tries to play it through. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh no, this does not look good. Iniesta. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Royce. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, that's been intercepted. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Looking for the run, and he welcomes in Haaland! Iniesta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Belletti. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Iniesta, played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And here's Yamal. Veron does really well there, he is strong. That's a shade optimistic. There could be trouble here. Belletti. Yamal. Rijkaard. And this is Basten. It's a promising position. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance, surely! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
It's Van Basten! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Veron does well to get it back. Rivaldo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Brilliantly cut out. De Jong. And it's Rijkaard. Belletti. And Jamal. Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of... Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Roberto Carlos. There will be a throw-in. Rijkaard. Iniesta. Oh, he's found support out wide. That could spell. He's having a shot! They've scored! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Has been indicated.
Royce.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard. And the referee brings the first half to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice...
Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Van Basten. Knocks it into space. Couldn't squeeze it through. De Jong, chance here to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Rafinha. He's in a great position here. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, good ball. Rafinha! And again! This time, surely! And that is wildly off target.
Royce clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Iniesta.
The
It's a good
attendance
ball
for this
out wide.
match was
If they want to counter, they can do with more
71,649.
speed.
Royce. Royce going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Rivaldo. Can he get it through? Oh, his big chance! And the shot! It's a goal! Back to within one! Interesting! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aimed in towards the centre. Santos appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Santos surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Great vision. Can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Baron. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Played back to the goalkeeper. Adams. Oh, it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Number 14.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have ourselves a real game here.
Manchester United really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And this is Puskás. Good ball, good take.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mbappe gets into a good position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Basten.
That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done,